What you're gonna be doing for the day, Mara? Have a voiceover.
I don't think a voiceover. Like for example, ne?
You are glowing. You look
Thank
so
you. You haven't seen me in a really long time. This is nice. Do you want me to introduce? I think I'm going to introduce a selfie.
We're gonna go up there, ne? But that's not the highest point.
No, we're not going to the highest, friend.
We won't go to the highest there, it's fine. We'll just go up here.
Guys, how am I gonna handle this? That's what I'm hoping we're gonna be done by 8.
Oh, it's 7. We can cut it short.
Yeah.
We will cut it short.
Friend, hi, say hi to my channel.
Hi, Uka's channel.
Hi, Uka's channel.
Hey, members, hey, fans.
Hi, guys. I am so yellow. Hi, guys. We're actually hiking the Fairy Glen Nature Reserve in Pretoria East. And yeah, man, I thought let me start a vlog. So this is me starting my vlog. I hope you guys can hear me. This hike is very steep. And I don't know if I'm capable of hiking such a steep hike, but yeah, so I'm with my friend. I'm thinking of making this vlog. Yo, the exposure.
Wait, let me take a video.
Kiyanyukwa, guys. Yo, it's so steep.
And it's cool, and this, I feel like honestly this is nothing so far. I still don't feel it.
This route is so steep. I am dying. Oh, I am dying.
Hey.
This hike is so steep, guys. I am exhausted. Yo. Hey girl, how are you not tired? I am so tired, guys. Like my sweating. Oh, my heart is beating so high. And my health app said I had a very low heart health. So it's actually beautiful photos. Hi guys, we are now actually going down because Miss can't hike for long, is tired. Well, also because this route is quite very long and I'm not planning to stay for 4 to 5 hours here because it's also tough. It's a steep route. So yeah, these are the views. I thought this would show nicely. Okay, I think it's better here. These are the views of Pretoria East. And that's your job, ne? Gifts from my friends. Thanks, friend. Hi guys. So I actually just came back from my hike from Fairy Glen. We're hiking in Fairy Glen and I just came back and I'm now at Hazelwood, meeting up with a friend for breakfast at 16th Street. So I'm meeting up with a different friend. She's just coming from gym as well. Yeah, so I guess this is a weekend for friends, honestly, because later today I'm going on a double date with my friend and her husband, and my husband in me. So yeah, I think this weekend is a weekend for double dates, but I actually want to make this vlog a bit different. I want to throw in some career content within the vlog, because honestly, saying hi guys, I'm here, it's so annoying. Well, okay, let me retract. It's not annoying. I just think people can see where you're at, like, and yeah, and also I think throwing in career content would be nice, because I am not making time to sit down and do career content. So career advice, whatever I have to say, I'll just look at my questions. People have sent me a few questions. I'll just look at the questions and I'll answer some of those questions. And this vlog will be like vlog and answering career questions, honestly. So yeah, and I know that the engagement might not be the same, because I'm fully aware that I have two different audiences on my channel. I have an audience for, I have a career audience, and I have just like vlog audience, people who just like they're interested to see what do I do, what do I get up on a day-to-day. And right now, guys, to be honest, I'm early on my YouTube career. I'm gonna say it is a career, well, YouTube hobby, honestly. So things will be all over the place, and I'm not putting pressure on myself, to be honest. So interesting story time. As I was hiking with my friend, so Fairy Glen is quite steep, actually. It's very steep. And one thing about me, I don't like tough things. And I've been saying this to myself, and I think most of my friends know this about me. I don't like tough things. I just don't like tough things. I think things have to be soft and easier. I think that's just who I am, or that's just who I've learned to become. Like, I've learned to know that I don't do well in tough situations. I get overwhelmed, I get extremely anxious, I overthink and all of that. So yeah, so now my friend and I were just talking, and I was just like, even in life, I don't think people should do tough things especially when it's not necessary. Like, let's try to treat ourselves with as much softness as we can, because you don't have to do tough things. If things feel uncomfortable, put yourself out of that situation. And I was even listening to Zizi, like a YouTuber. She was saying on how she struggles to be soft, and I think that thing comes back to just not teaching yourself not to do tough things. You constantly think you have to do something just because you want to say you've completed it. And guys, we don't have to do that. And I hope we become soft to ourselves, because to an extent, you have to do the difficult things about life. You have to study, you have to go to varsity, you have to plan your career. And those are the tough things I'm willing to do. Like, I'm willing to sacrifice time to study. I'm willing to do that. But when it comes to constantly being productive, I'm not going to do that. Like, if I've worked for so long, I will plan a breaking time. Like, I will plan a break time. Like, I will plan to take a break. And that's the thing with us, especially Black women, like, just as people of color, we don't plan to take a break. And my husband has taught me this. My husband is just like, we don't have to do everything in one day. He's just like that. It's like, don't do everything in one day. Like, do one thing a day. Like, and that's it. It ends there. And like, have slow days where you can. That's you teaching yourself how to not do tough things to an extent. Because when I grew up, I used to wake up, go take a shower, go to school, do, like, just move. And now I've seen how me waking up, having coffee, sitting down, watching TV, like, the other thing that we do is like sit down and just we watch TV, like, in the morning, like, we watch news. Just sit down, just like calm yourself to start the day. Even on bed, like, don't just wake up and let's go. No, like, try to ease your brain into waking up. Treat yourself with a bit of softness. And yeah, I think that's important. And so, coming back to the hike was very steep, guys. I was struggling. And I was like, yesterday when I took a walk, my health app said to me, I have a very low heart health. That's what the health app said. And I'm quite aware that I have, like, I'm aware of my heart. Like, I get tired quicker. basically I'm unfit, if I could say it. In similar terms, I'm very unfit. I'm aware of that. And I was just like to my friend, this hike is tough for me. Like, it's too steep. And I was like, when we got to the first top, I was like, we can go down. I am not going to do a tough hike unnecessarily. I'm going to treat myself with care and all the love that I deserve, because why must I go up there and then the next day I'm going to be extremely tired. My whole body's going to be aching. I don't like that. Like, I don't like that. So I'm not going to do a tough thing just so I can say I finished the hike. That was my lesson for the day. I was just like, I've hiked, and luckily it took us 25 minutes to get to the top, because that top was really hard. And I was like, I've hiked, I've exercised, I'm not gonna go down, and that's the end. And luckily my friend was so understanding, because I was just like, I don't like to be put through tough things when it's not necessary. And this is me I'm trying to be kind to myself that I don't have to do that. And I know that this has a pro and a con. I'm fully aware of that. And I know that to an extent, I'm someone, I give up on things very quickly, because once I start thinking too much about something, I'm not going to do it. And I think it comes back to that. I don't like tough situations. I just don't do well in tough situations. I've come to understand myself, but sometimes I do try to push myself. I try to push myself, honestly. Like, even with me, going, constantly meeting up with my friends, I think this is me pushing myself. It's not a tough thing to meet up with my friends, but just that it requires me to plan a lot, to plan that I'm not going to be with my husband at this time, and I'm going to be there, and my friends stay all over Gauteng, and I have to plan to go at a certain time at this and this and that. So it requires me to be more intentional, and sometimes that can be quite overwhelming, to be honest. And yeah, so Nje, I tried to do all the things that I could, but some things, if I don't see the point of me doing it and it's not making me feel good, I'm not going to do it. I am not going to do it. And last weekend I was in Cape Town. I don't know if I'm going to post that video where I was in Cape Town. And in Cape Town, usually when I'm in Cape Town, I always meet my friends. I'd go out and all of that. But I was just like, I'm so tired. And this obviously is also going to spend on my money, but also it feels like too much admin. And also this weekend I need to meet up with more of my friends. I had to budge on my Cape Town friends, and I couldn't meet them. I just spent more time with family, and I unfortunately couldn't meet them. And yeah, the only one friend that I could have met her if she was in Cape Town is my one friend who's always traveling the world. She's hardly ever in Cape Town, and I know that she's even hardly ever in South Africa. So if she was in Cape Town, I could have met her, but that was the only compromise I was willing to make. But I was just like, I'm going to treat myself with as much kindness as possible as I can. And I'm not going to go through a hike just so I can say I finished the hike. I'm sorry, I'm not going to do that. And even when it comes to going to the gym, I get bored in the gym. 30 minutes, I'm done. Oh my goodness, 30 minutes is even long. I get bored so quickly. But a friend of my friend actually gave me some workouts to do, and I'm trying to do them, but they're a bit tricky because I'm scared of injuring myself. And my other friend did tell me that I should be skeptical of that, because with those kind of workouts, you can easily injure yourself. So I'm just sensitive towards that. But yeah, guys, my whole take for this morning is don't do hard things when you don't have to. Don't do hard things when you don't have to. Treat yourself with as much gentleness as you can. Yeah. Okay, I thought, yeah, this is quite very long, but I'll probably edit it. Go for breaks in 20, and only, I think 90 people came. I think 90 to 100. Which one is the problem area? Because when you get there, everything just stops. Sana, this presentation, this is an egg benedict, and we are not impressed. I wish I had taken the croissant. I'm not impressed with this egg benedict. This one is steep.
This is a terrible angle. No, it's not worth it.
I am currently meal prepping, and I'm actually doing this recipe from this book. This is what I use to cook some healthy food. Yeah, so I'll be doing salmon, and I'll also be doing chicken and noodles, and I'm also doing prawns because this is some of the meat that I'm cooking. So this is some of the meat that that was some of the meat that I'm cooking. I just don't want to show my face because I don't think my selfie camera is good. Guys, this is me. I hope this quality camera is good. Like, I hope the lighting is good because I'm very lazy to put up all the setup for lighting, and I know that this house, some lights are currently not working, so it's not that bright. So yeah, so I'm currently meal prepping after my Sunday routine, which was church, brunch, what am I saying? Okay, after my church Sunday routine, like it's church, brunch or lunch, and then spend few time with my husband, and then I cooked. Now I'm preparing to cook, and it's like around 5 p.m. and I'll probably show you guys some of the finished meals. So we're doing salmon, we're doing prawns and chicken noodles with some veggies, and we're also doing chicken with some rice and veggies. So I'm trying to do like 3 different meals, and then I'll just move them around during the week. I haven't been cooking for the past 2 weeks because Sundays have been busy and I've been traveling, and we had visitors. Even yesterday we had visitors, but so yeah, and usually we have visitors, we entertain them, and that takes so much time. Like, yeah, I wasn't able to cook, and we haven't been eating properly because of that, so we eat more takeouts, and I just cook during the week. So now this week I was just like, okay, I'm out of the lazy to cook funk. Today I'm cooking. So yeah, also I've been thinking about the edit of this video. It's currently raining, and I hope my voice is clear. Like, I hope I sound properly. It's currently raining, and I don't know, I think I'm gonna like include this vlog with another vlog that I was editing, because I just feel like it's not gonna be as long as I thought it would be. And I thought I was gonna do career content. I'm not gonna do the career content on the vlog. I really thought about it because I was like, I need to do my research and answer things properly, and I feel like with the vlog I'm not gonna do that. So yeah, my friend gifted me with a what's this thing, a tripod. She gave me a tripod, and I need to set up that tripod and start using it. So yeah, so with my YouTube journey and my equipment, I'm growing slowly but surely, and yeah, that's just the update on that. Ooh, yeah, sure. So yeah, let's cook, and then I'll show you the meal. I think I'm gonna end the vlog here, like after my cooking, because tomorrow it's a Monday and I'm hoping to go to the gym. So yeah, we'll see how far this vlog goes. I hope you guys can hear me. And sure, my friend, she bought me a gift, and the gift has a tripod that has a mic. And because I always say to my vlog that I hope you can hear me and all of this, it's just like, girl, you need a mic. And you know what, I actually have a mic. I bought myself a mic with this tripod that I'm currently using, but I haven't connected the mic because I struggled with the other tripods, and life was just difficult using all the tripods. But yeah, I'm currently just having a snack. I'm quite hungry. I last ate breakfast after church, and this is some of the veggies that I'll be chopping. So I'm gonna do spinach and this pak choy into the noodles, just to give them more veggies, and the mushrooms will be used to make savory rice, just to have more variety. And I also have my beetroot that is boiling, and I also have beetroot, but you guys will see the final product. But now I'm eating because I'm hungry.
To go to the garden centre to get a proper pot of Greek thyme, but I think they're all going to grow so nicely on this windowsill. Oh, this view just makes me see a lovely sunset, which I'm not mad about. And we'll have to pick up with some more activity tomorrow on Monday.
Hey guys, so actually this trout came with, it's already spiced. So usually this is what I use to spice my salmon, but this one came it came with already spiced, and there's even also the sauce. I know my husband most likely won't like the sauce, but I will try it out. I didn't read the salmon properly, but yeah, so let's try it out because I'm making one of our favorite recipes, and we usually don't use the salmon, but I wasn't careful when I was choosing it. So yeah, I'm just putting it on paper towel so that it doesn't have a lot of water, to try drain the water, but then I'll show you where I'm gonna put the salmon. I'm actually kind of like showing the recipe, like how I make my meal, because my friend said she's interested to see how do I actually cook. So yeah, that's why I'm also explaining myself. Reaching the Plague Service, which is the evening church, which is very nice. So these are my last set of veggies that I'm doing for my stir fry with prawn, basically noodle prawns that I'm doing. This is all my meal prep for the week. We'll see how far it lasts. Hi family, so this is day, I don't know, of my vlog, and I thought I was gonna end my vlog yesterday, but I felt like there are things that I still need to say further on my vlog. And today I just came back from the gym. Today I went to the gym in the evening, and I just came back from, well, in the afternoon. I went like at 4, just after 4:15, and I just came back from getting a frizzo from Plateau. This is a strawberry frizzo. It is too good, it is too good. And yeah, so I said something on my vlog on Saturday, and I was talking about not doing hard things or not doing tough things, something along the lines of you don't have to do the things that are tough or that are hard. And I felt like I left it hanging. And yesterday, Wisdom and Wellness released an email for Sunday Nuggets, and they were talking about a similar topic. They were just saying that choose your heart. And I think it summarizes what I was trying to say on Saturday of choose your heart. And I'm here to say that, just to conclude, is that you should not do unnecessarily hard or tough things. You don't have to be productive every flipping hour of the day. And on top of that, you actually need to choose your heart. You need to decide on what things are you going to do that are hard. Because as I was reflecting, I was like, as much as I don't like to do tough things, but I actually do certain things that are tough. So in a sense, I do choose my heart. Like, obviously, I weigh whether the risk and rewards are worth it. Which is why for me, like going up that high steep hill was not worth it for me, because I was just like, I'm not willing to get so exhausted so I'm not going to do it. So but there are certain things that I think I do that are hard. Right now I can't think of them because some things could be hard for another person but they're actually not hard for me, or they could be like easy for another person but they're actually very hard for me. For example, going up that steep hiking I was doing with my friend, for her it was not as hard, but for me it was extremely hard. And one of the reasons why it was hard for me is because I am not as healthy, and also my heart health is not as good as it should be, and this is something I'm very aware of. Like, I know that I can't do certain activities because I don't have the best, like, healthiest heart. Like, I get tired so quickly. So yeah, that's my conclusion, is that choose your heart and don't do unnecessarily tough things. You'd rather preserve your ability to do hard things for things that are worth it, things that you think they're worth the value. But otherwise, life is hard. Life is very hard. On the same breath of choosing your heart, you don't have to do all the hard things. Give yourself ease, give yourself the break that you deserve. Have like lazy days where you're doing nothing. Book your weekends in a such that some weekends you're doing nothing. Like, have lazy weekends. On Sunday, after I went yesterday, after buying the Free-Zo, I actually took a nap. I was meant to work, like do my corporate work, but I was just like, I am so tired. I'm going to take a nap. And I was actually going to work because I thought my manager would have responded on something that I inquired her about on Friday evening. But at my surprise, when I checked my emails at like 7 p.m. Sunday evening after cooking and meal prepping, she had not responded. And had I been an anxious, have I decided to not nap and rather like look at my work, I think I wouldn't have been able to nap, only to realize that she did not respond to my email. She only responded this morning. And I was so glad that I took my nap in the afternoon yesterday, even though I was a bit like, maybe I shouldn't nap, maybe I should look at my work, do my work, but there was no need because she had not responded. So yeah, choose your heart. Today, now I need to go back home to work, finish working, and like do my evening routine and sleep. I'm hoping not to watch too much TV, because when I watch too much TV, I end up sleeping very late, and sleeping very late messes up my routine in the morning. Yeah, so, and also I realized that in the morning, I think it's better that I start working before I go to gym or something along those lines, and I do my morning routine in the evening instead of like the morning, because I feel like in the morning I'm more active. I feel like my brain works better in the morning, if I'm making sense. Not like I'm more active, but it's always good for me to go to the gym in the morning, because then I have less chances of missing it. Whereas if I go in the afternoon, like in the evening, there are very high chances of me not going to the gym at all. So yeah, that's my rant, part of my vlog. So yeah, I'm happy that my vlogs have a bit of talking. I need to edit tonight. I don't know if I'll have time, because I also want to finish my reading a book, and also want to read my Bible. So I don't know if I'll have time to edit, but I'm hoping to have time to edit. If I don't have time to edit, I don't know when this vlog will come out, honestly. The other thing, I'm always in this cap because I don't have any other gym caps. And I always feel like my braids are still okay-ish, but they're not the best. And I always feel like I need something to complete my gym look. Yeah. So I feel bad for repeating this cap all the time on my vlogs. Regardless of the gym outfit that I'm wearing, I'll always have this cap because I don't have enough gym caps. I actually need to, month end, I'll probably buy gym cap. I need to get like 2 gym caps, or I'm gonna take my husband's gym cap and start wearing it because he doesn't wear his. And yeah, so that could be like an alternative actually, and that's cheaper because I'll take it for free. Girl math, it makes sense. This is so good. This is very milkshakey. I love it so much.